This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Your mom?
So let's start off with your mom. Okay.
Let's just start off with your mom.
Your mom gay.
Yeah.
Or she's just full of shit.
Your mom gay. I have eczema.
You have eczema? Okay, let me introduce the show.
Why would we want to do that?
Holy shit.
I'm just straight up saying
Just straight up laying bombs like
dude.
Vietnam.
Yeah, dude. It sucks.
Welcome to Shots from the Balcony, part of the Bad Habits Network. Your mom.
We are bad habits.
Rip.
Your mom gay. Your mom gay.
I am Gary the Hammer. With me today is Rocco's Mod Life's own Dennis Rocco, who doesn't own his up to his own page on Facebook. It's still Dennis Rocco's Vapor Family.
Yes.
Rip. Gotta post on that, man.
And that lovely voice was our Josh.
Yeah. Just Josh.
Yeah, of Caliber Coils.
Nope, not anymore.
Not no more. What'd you do?
They're not selling, so nope, not anymore.
You're tanking it?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
you know
mean,
what?
I'm
Donald-
losing.
Even President Donald Trump said, "Hey, fuck this shit. I'm out."
Fuck this shit out now. It's one of those things. I mean,
Damn it, Diesel!
Not seeing any profit from it, not having any feedback from anybody. So fuck it. I'm done.
I understand that, and honestly,
Hey, here he is.
hey,
Just
Wayne's
in
World,
time.
Wayne's World.
Just in time.
Wayne's World.
As soon as he's ready.
Yeah,
Oh, you should be ready.
he's getting the headphones on. Oh, there. Oh,
There they are.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
on?
there we go.
There it is.
There
we
it
go.
is. Your
Nice
mic is
light.
on now.
Yay.
So thing. There's a thing. It's called a vehicle, and I use it to transport goods and people for services of unknown quantities and values. I need my car to be less dirty on the inside. It has
shit.
It has dog blood.
Oh, fantastic.
And it has a fruit punch. It has the fruit punch.
I gotta do the sponsors.
Sponsors.
And I may need you to take care of that. Do you think you can handle that?
We'll talk about it in a minute. I gotta do the sponsors.
You gotta do sponsors.
Why don't you mute the rest of our mics and do the
I got
sponsors?
2 minutes.
No, because we're more responsible than the regular people.
Ooh. And for well, it says we got dead air on one guy. Okay.
Tell her to sound up.
This episode is brought to you in part by Resurrection Vapor at resurrectionvapor.com. Great juice quality, great, fantastic fucking place. Why are you handing me shit, Johnny, while I'm in the middle of a fucking do not read? Okay, got it. Great, fantastic juice company. They got many flavors, and they sponsor our network. They love to get a little down and trashy and keep it a bit classy, which is why they're here. ResurrectionVapor.com. Also, this episode is brought to you in part by Vape-Walkie, Pewaukee, Wisconsin's finest vape shop. High-end, low-end, everything in between for their mods, accessories, as well as atomizers and RDAs. And guess what, folks? They got pods at a low, affordable price. I was just there today. It was great. Check them out online at vapewalkie.com. Their best bet is to go check them out on Facebook. Vape-Walkie. Pewaukee, Wisconsin.
Not
Sorry.
Tide Pods.
No, not Tide Pods. No. Vape pods.
We're out of
Little Tide Pod.
No. They got all that Clorox to wash it down, though.
the Clorox.
Oh, God.
And joining us at the table wearing a fantastic hoodie is GTP Johnny, Blown Piston Zone.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, that doesn't mean the show won't go
I might have to
Pistons.
come down early because Lady Hammer wants me to bring my headlight polishing kit with me. And
Can we not talk about my missus and her headlights and polishing them?
I can show you what I know and leave you You can polish those headlights. I'll polish the ones outside. All right. Okay.
Polish the ones on the vehicle.
So
Gotcha.
I got a bit of dog blood and a little bit of dog blood and fruit punch. Now, just to be clear, the dog blood is not from me mangling my dog.
I was going to say, are we going to have
to?
to change your name to Mike Vick?
No, dude, no.
That's a low
Fuck you.
blow.
Just fucking Vic.
Fuck you guys. I have a pit. Fuck you guys. Fuck you in the asshole.
I
I
didn't
never
say
meant
that.
to make you
That's a low
butthurt
blow.
about it.
Fuck that shit.
I never meant to make you butthurt on it.
No.
I was going with the joke.
No.
Fucking lax, J-Man.
No. I am very, very staunch about pitbull advocacy, but I got some
Are you
dog.
stolen one?
I got some dog blood in my car.
Johnny, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
It's Zero Nick. And it tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
I got some dog blood
Awesome.
because she gets nervous and she licks the top of her nose and
Oh,
it broke it
okay.
open and she flails about the car and shit when she gets anxious and shit. Can you get blood out?
Is it on the headliner?
It's on the top. Yeah.
Color interior.
10.
Ooh.
OxyClean! OxyClean!
That's gonna be fun.
OxyClean!
I can definitely clean the area and kind of disinfect it and make sure that's not going to get any worse. I might have to order a special chemical that releases.
The
enzymes
coagulant
yeah.
agent. Yeah. Okay.
So it's possible.
It's possible.
But
Okay.
anyway, for an interior on a car your size, I usually start at about $100. I do everything from the headliner down to the carpet from front to back. So.
Okay, good. And we already talked about the moon package that I want previously, so that's what I want. It still hasn't changed. It's just been running around crazy with it like a chicken with my head cut off.
Oh shit!
Right on.
That's how my past 3 weeks have been, and then Mother Nature decided I'm gonna fucking snow again.
Awesome.
Mother Nature's a bipolar cunt with
you
AIDS.
know we're supposed to get more snow tonight too, right?
Fuck off.
And then, so I've had a couple of days of absolutely nothing to do. So I told my friend, I'm like, dude, I got your car here. It's not leaving my shop. And
Dude,
he goes,
where's my car?
he goes, why? I'm like, well, I got some time off coming up, and I'm going to passion project. I'm going to fucking work on your car because you deserve it. So anyway, this guy had a work accident, had about 1,000 pounds drop on his foot and just,
Ouch.
yeah. And so he, just kind of cheer him up a little bit. I sanded his car down with 1,500 grit, 2,000 or 3,000 grit, and 5,000 grit sandpaper. Compounded that out.
Well, thanks for taking away from blown pistons tomorrow.
I can read
Yeah,
it.
well, dude, seriously,
oh my
Slide
God,
Society's
yeah.
going to be in tomorrow. Fuck them.
But oh my God, that car shines.
I mean you. I mean them. I mean you.
You Cerakote it?
Yeah, Cerakoting.
I ceramic coated it with a gloss coat. Yeah.
Which is why he would charge me a fucking boatload for my motorcycle.
Right,
Right,
because
but,
you're getting into ceramic coating.
Right, but that
it's
ceramic
6 years.
that ceramic coating for a car normally is about 5 years. Now for a bike less than 6 years, it's like 2 year they say, but I still think if you
You're an
maintain
overachiever.
I still believe if you maintain it, it'll last a lot longer than that. But it's not just a paint coating; it's also
who are we talking about?
it's not just a paint coating though. It also coats the metal. It also coats the leather. So I mean, if you got like a nice leather jacket, I'll coat that too. You know,
Dude, no offense. The last time I did any kind of coating on that fucking leather seat, I fucking I felt like I was gonna fall off the moment I hit the brakes.
this is not like that.
Okay, good.
I put this thing on a tractor plow that I was plowing with. So
Phrasing, okay.
on
That could
on
be
the blade.
interesting.
Put it
Okay.
on the blade.
no, I put the leather coating on the seat.
Oh, the leather. There's specific coatings.
Yes.
Yes.
There's many intricacies for attention for detail. Where at? Oh, I got a mid-vape.
227 East Main Street.
East.
Yeah, Whitewater, Wisconsin.
Yep.
He's also part of the Wisconsin Detailer Alliance now.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
So
I've been a part of that. They're a good group of guys, and if I'm overbooked, I can send them to anybody there, or if I got friends around, or I get asked all the time, people around Milwaukee or so. I'm like, hey, if I can't get you in, you don't want to drive this far, let me send you to one of my friends here, and they'll hook you up. So.
Nice, dude. Good job. Good job. I'm actually. It's been what, a year and a half, 2 years? You just celebrated it. You got a 2 year coming up, do you not?
No, just a year.
A fill the lot thing?
Yep, I got to fill a lot May 12th coming up at noon. I'm looking at having it catered. thinking like some smoked meat.
Phrasing, but okay.
Smoked meat.
There's a guy in town that I detailed his truck for, and he's a solid guy. He owns the Casual Joe's in Whitewater there.
Okay.
Oh,
Sitting there.
okay.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
unpaid shout out.
Unpaid shout out, but he's a good guy. But
Dare I call it name drop?
Yeah, well, I mean, they've got good food, dude.
Yeah, they do.
Never been.
Consider it.
Yeah.
consider it. Yeah. Next time you're around Whitewater, we won't go to that.
I have been told I need to go to a couple places in Whitewater today. But
Yeah.
we'll talk about it more off the air.
Yes.
Like Walgreens.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Luckily,
more.
Cassie doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, no shit.
No more. I
The
done
Walmart
enough.
of the FDA.
Right.
Fuck.
That was an unpaid advertisement.
Advertisement? No, we actually didn't shine a good light on them.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll hear from their lawyers.
Yeah, another cease and desist order. Fuck.
Yeah, well...
Step in line. ESPN's still trying to shut us up.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. It's only half of it. Doesn't count.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
It came out of my mouth.
Yeah, it wasn't recording. I mean, I can do whatever I want technically. I mean, within reason.
Within reason.
I can't be slanderous.
Come on, I don't
can't be a complete.
I don't
douche.
want a guy who believes vaping is the future to send us a cease and desist again. Because it's sick as tits.
You are riding a fine line there, bud. You're riding a fine line.
I think you're going to get fired.
I don't care.
Jackie likes doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to do it. That
Who'd
one
you
time I
fire?
went. You.
Okay.
When I went
Yeah,
up there
do
to
you even
get
vape
this,
pro? Yep.
I was like, "Hey, look who's fired." Boop.
So apparently I might be able to make it to that event.
Hey, awesome.
What event is this we're talking about here?
Wouldn't that be the Ideal Vapor Meet?
The Spring Fling and Grand Opening, April 14th in 2018, the year of our Lord.
Yeah.
Are they not open?
They're
They're
open.
open.
They're just doing that. Hey, it's
Hey,
time
we're
to
really
sell.
grand open.
We are really
We're
open.
really open now. Okay. And there's going to be a cloud comp. That cloud comp's going to be at 6 p.m. We're going to go live around 3. We're going to give a good show. Oh, my God. We're going to be doing a marathon of 3 hours.
I should be able to listen into that.
Yeah.
I might be on the way back.
You're probably going to
From
be
Bristol.
you're probably going to be in either the field or on the road. Because
If
One
I'm
of
in the
the two.
field, I'm going to try and call in,
right?
depending on the situation.
Is that a certain fair that goes on up there?
No. We'll get
No.
into that in a minute. I got to get this promo out of the way. The event is going to start at 11. It's going to be an all day. Thank you for coughing over that. And we will be going live at 3. Cloud Comp is at 6. First place prize is $100. You're going to be having and hanging with the Hammer, the rest of the crew, and what do you call it? 0.15 build is the lowest you can go.
I don't know. I didn't read all the rules.
I did. I'm just saying low. I'm trying to look at low. 0.15 is low, or the limit is 0.15.
0.15. Yeah, that's about right. That's
Yeah,
about
is
average.
it low? Is
That's
that the low? Okay.
And
So that's pretty. That's
most
pretty
club comps
interesting.
I've ever been to have been 0.12.
I've seen them nothing below 0.03. That was the weirdest one I've ever seen.
That's
I
just people
digress.
being stupid.
Excuse me. First place is going to be a $100 prize plus a little thing. Second place is to be announced. Third place is to be announced. We're going to be going and do and hook some things up. The bullshit prize box will be back. Thank you again for coughing over that.
Not trying. Can't help it.
Yeah, and we're going to be bringing back the bullshit prize box. There's going to be raffles, free food, I guess.
Are we going to still have that twist in there?
Like somebody in the big boy.
My original suggestion was to have a smoke alarm there, so every time the smoke alarm went off,
We give something away. No, there's going to be a raffle because there it is. And it's a new facility. There's going to be a pool table there. We're going to be on the opposite side of the pool table. And we're going to be nowhere near the pool table, let's be honest.
Yeah.
We're gonna,
ball corner pocket.
yeah. My head, I was going to say, my head will be the fucking target for a lot of trick shots.
Like a Samoan.
You said it, not me.
Yep.
That's the cue ball.
The cue
Fuck
ball.
you, power mode. Sorry.
The cue ball.
So join us April 14th at Ideal Vapor in Portage, Wisconsin. It'll be fantastic. I promise you won't be disappointed. If you're not going to be able to make it, we're going to be live at 3 to 6. Booyah.
And
3 to 6.
GTP Johnny might be there.
And GTP, yep. There's going to be
Johnster.
some things. And then we got Automotion. We'll be up at Wisconsin Dells Speedway May 24th, I believe.
I wish I
think
could
so.
go to
Sounds
that.
right.
Yeah, Dave. This is why I wanted Dave here.
That's one event I've never been to, like to go to, but just can't push it right now.
Dude, we're going to be on the north side of the Dells, so we got no worry when it comes to that traffic bullshit. We're going to be at the Wisconsin Dells Speedway with Slide Society.
Nice.
Like somebody in the sliding.
2018 champion.
Oh, God. Champion 2018.
Swag.
I still think we need to go buy him like a cheap
May
wrestling-
20th, I'm getting told. May 20th.
We gotta go
What?
get him.
Okay.
Gotta go get him one of those like plastic wrestling belts.
Oh,
There you go,
God.
man.
Let's talk about something, though. Let's talk about how crazy John Schneider is.
Who's John Schneider, first and foremost?
Bo Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard.
All right.
That guy is jumping a General Lee at his studio in Louisiana this weekend.
Sweet.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. It's great that he's doing it for a great cause, charities, and everything else that he represents. But that is fucking nuts. He's got Carl Edwards chasing him in one of the police cars. I don't know if if it's today or tomorrow that they're doing it, but it's just nuts.
It's got to be
Well,
authentic, dude.
Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
We have a
seen?
listener question.
Go on. You want?
Did Dennis get his package?
He has
No.
a package. I'm pretty sure he has a
No.
package.
No package for Dennis?
No package for Dennis.
Well,
Who's the listener question from?
Ken.
Yes, I did get that.
So, did you see the video on YouTube? There was a man who took a Crown Vic, cut it down, like stripped it all down to bare chassis, and started welding charger panels onto it.
I did not see that video.
He welded charger panel body panels onto it, and then kind of fabricated the roll cage into the supports.
Oh, nice.
Right, so like you don't see no roll cage in it, but it's caged and everything, and the guy jumps it.
I wonder if that is one of the gentlemen that is down there with him right now.
I
Was
almost
his
put my
name
money on
Joe?
it. Might be.
Joe Mama.
I can't. But I mean, I grew up watching the Dukes of Hazzard. I'm sure as some of you guys here have.
Yes, I did.
And it's just amazing that there's still enough 69 Dodge Chargers around to do that with.
There's not.
There's not that many.
No.
That's why the guy did it out of a Ford Crown Vic instead of a Chevy.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
they have
Dennis,
pretty much close
Dennis,
to.
Dennis, sorry, Josh. What did you get from Ken Andrews? What did you get from Ken Andrews?
Mom.
What did you get from AlienCloudVapes.com?
mom gay.
Philosopher's Stone and Driven 2.
Your mom gay.
Driven 2? They re-released the Driven from CBD SVG?
Yes.
Oh!
Your mom gay.
Your mom gay.
Yes, I got that today. Thank you again, Ken, because we needed it today.
Your mom gay. I think you understand. Your mom
Yes,
gay.
she's happy.
If
Do you know the way?
you could see, do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the
Do
way?
you know the way, my sister? Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
I can show you the way with Ebola. Spit on him.
I would get rid of that Ebola with Bill Cosby.
Spit on him.
Spit.
So, have you guys heard of Zip Ties and Bio Supplies on YouTube?
Yes.
I haven't.
Give this thing a little Cosby in a can.
Oh, sounds like fun. I need to Google that.
Bop, she like to lick my pudding pop. Oh boy!
Sounds like something I need to Google.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's Googleable.
It is. You'll be rolling laughing.
Oh, that
hilarious.
God, I
is
still got
toast.
silicone on my fucking hand.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
That
I'd be
coil is
stroking.
Too much
toast.
lube. Too much lube.
Yeah, and what happened with too much lube?
Punch myself in the dick.
Good one.
No, I've got this premium green gas for my airsoft gun, and I'm not supposed to use it more than a couple times a day, assuming I'm firing the gun all day. Mainly because
And you're talking about your Airsoft 1911.
Yeah, my 1911. Because it can ruin plastic. Obviously,
Which we found out the hard way.
Yeah, you got a lot of spit back from that.
Dude, it was spitting at me worse than the last hooker I got.
Yeah, it was all over. You could have used it as a lube. There was so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mag broke.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is that your only mag, or do you have backup?
That's the only right now. I've got more coming.
You've got more coming.
But that's my only one as of right now, and it's being Gorilla Glued to make it work.
There you go.
So I got to get non-premium green gas, I guess. Because
use the premium for the first shot.
Well, I've got 2 canisters of this shit, and that's gonna last me like a month.
And he says that like it's a bad thing, folks.
It's gonna last.
Johnny and I know if we have anything.
That's if I'm constantly filling up every single time with this green gas.
How do you fill up?
Like you're masturbating.
Okay.
Push down for 3 seconds, pull up. Push down for 3 more seconds, pull up.
Oh, my wedding night. Got it.
Now here's a question: can you dumb the gas down?
No.
Oh, well, that's
no. It's...
Can you wear a blue suit when you play Airsoft? Existence is pain!
Yes. You could. I could run around as a Meeseeks in a VIP mission. Protect the Meeseeks.
Oh, no. Well,
help me, Jerry!
You gotta choke him. I can't do it. I'm laughing too hard with that shit.
You gotta dodge the bullets better!
God, I actually watched that show for the first time like 2 weeks ago when I was sick.
Are you addicted now?
I was like, why the hell am I watching this?
Just wait, it gets better.
You gave in.
No, I actually watched the full episode and like, this was a waste of my time.
That's the whole point.
Just wait,
That's
though.
the point.
I felt the same way after the first episode, but like you started watching a little bit more, and then you see like little like.
It's like, why is this dude a pickle? Come on, really?
A pickle rack!
Wub-lub-dub-dub!
And then all of a sudden he transforms into a human. It's like, okay, this is fucking gay, but kind of fun to watch. Yeah.
He's got it. He's got the itch.
It's like, yeah, no, I'm not watching this again. And I haven't.
You will.
Probably. Just to see what else they're gonna do.
Hey, Dennis. We got someone special in the chat room.
Yeah, who's that?
Your mom gay.
Your mom gay. Johnny English.
Hey, Mr. English, how you doing?
But your mom, she knows the way.
The way to the gay.
Mother knows the way. Can she show me the way? Do I need to spit on her? Give her a bola? Spit on your mother.
And the randomness.
So, Josh, you're getting into you've gotten into airsoft, and you're telling me I need to make BHN military grade patches.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. I was into it a while ago, like a while when I was a kid. And
special.
when you're a kid, you don't have the money to fund something like that.
Right. You're lucky just to get a spring-loaded M9.
Great.
I didn't even have that.
Yeah.
So that's where it died off, and I'm seeing all these tiny little groups of people who are like posting YouTube videos of it now. It's like
really, and it hasn't been taken down with the new regulations.
Why would it?
Because they're banning the gunplay.
Why would it?
Yes, they are.
When it's in a regulated area, a sanctioned area, they cannot do that. By law, they cannot ban a sanctioned area where that's all it's used for.
Well, I'm being told that the go to Off the Ranch, and this is not. I want to see this too, and watch the video as he talks about the new policies about guns on YouTube.
Okay.
So there's about that.
There's the whole thing about the policies is that a combustion needs to occur.
Oh no shit.
And that's the issue that they're having is a combustion needs to occur.
I am not saying this out loud.
If there's no combustion, then they can't really do anything about it.
Right.
That's why the whole thing about the DeWalt, shameless plug, the DeWalt nail gun, the one that's actually like as a defense, that it's technically legitimate. You can do it.
Shit.
There's no actual combustion.
Wow. Well, I'll have to double check into that because that's
And that's why they're banning the combustible airsoft rounds that when they hit something, they explode.
Poof. Yeah, like
or
a
they
Zorbies.
yeah, essentially. Because if they banned airsoft, they'd have to ban paintball too. Mm-hmm. And they'd have to ban pretty much every other firearm that was used for hunting at that point.
Well, they'd also have to ban that one special vape that looks like an M9mm.
Oh,
that's just gay as AIDS.
I just think that's
if you want to make you want to make something, make it a Tide Pod launcher for those idiots doing that challenge. Make it a fucking thing that'll fucking throw a condom up your nose so you just snort it that way. You dumb cuck.
Oh my god! I actually
go ahead, Dennis.
My daughter, she's 18.
She did it.
No, she didn't do it. that I know of. And she shows me this video. She says, "Dad, you got to watch this." I'm like, "I don't want to watch this." I'm like, "What is it?" So she shows me. I'm like, "That is the fucking stupidest thing I have ever seen." Do people not realize how unsafe this is?
What?
Snorting condoms.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean,
I guess they snort condoms and
they pull it out through their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like we used to do with noodles when we were kids. And
Dude, the craziest thing I ever did with a kid with my nose was a pixie stick, and now I turned into a coke habit, and I can't help it.
Hey, it's all right. It's all
I think
right.
we've all done that one. But I mean, come on, really?
Still, Johnny. We can hear you fidgeting.
Johnny's
I'm not hitting the table. Come on.
What possesses people to do this shit? I mean,
Boredom.
Yeah.
Lack
Even
of-
George
lack of
said
heart.
this has been going on for since he was in high school.
Well,
Right.
that's the thing. It's boredom and lack of money and easy access.
Well, dude, I mean, look at us. What did we play in high school? The circle game. What did we see just like fucking last year? The circle game. I'm still playing it with some of these assholes that I
But
fucking
what happened
hang
to
with.
fucking spin the bottle? I mean, come on.
What happened to hacky sack?
What happened to
Exactly.
like licking a big red thing and slapping it on your forehead and letting it burn?
Because the rappers aren't the same anymore.
Yeah, but they still got the shit inside of it.
Oh yeah.
It'll still burn like a son bitch.
Oh
if
yeah,
you
and
put
leave
it
a
on
big
your
red
forehead.
big red mark on your forehead.
Yeah.
That winter mint fucking bullshit from that place. It'll still do it too if you.
Yeah.
It starts with a W.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, the winter green.
Yeah, something like that. Winter.
Yeah.
It's
Winter fresh.
fresh winter. Yes.
Winter fresh.
Yeah.
But they're both made
Because
by
we
the
can
same
say
company.
that because that's not the brand name.
I don't give two shits.
I do.
Hey,
Because-
Johnny GTP's in the chat room.
Hey,
Hey, look, he's here. and
another
he's
one.
there. Wow.
Hey, you
an
weren't
imposter.
first either. Haha.
That's okay.
Yeah, Diesel was. I think. Yeah, Diesel was
I was trying to
first.
see
and
the
then
special comment. but
Tim has
apparently-
AIDS. Had fucking.
So I'd like to apologize to everybody here at BHN. I've been super busy. So
Yeah, this is like your first episode.
Yeah.
In
Quite some
this
time.
year,
Quite-
pretty much this
this-
year.
And Johnny,
I mean, I've had
this
a
is
couple.
his second episode.
I've had a couple, but
This is my second.
Yeah, we've all been, dude. We're all.
I've been busy or sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to listen in when I can, but it's been nuts.
Yeah.
It's been fucking nuts.
I've been busy too. That's why I just I'm like, okay, it'd be cool to get away from the shop for
See
an
what
hour.
did I tell you? He gets a little vacation. That's what this is. This is
my
mini
vacation.
Yeah. Well, Johnny has got a whole bunch of shit. I mean, your prices are fair, more than fair.
They're
So-
beyond fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And you're just getting business left and right because of the quality of work that you're doing. It's
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
fucking
you
great.
need to sacrifice something like the quality of work or something. I don't know. You gotta sacrifice something.
He is his social life.
Maybe you
Non-existent.
should, have you thought about? I know this is kind of like businessy talk. Have you thought about bringing somebody else on?
It's a thought, but not right now.
Because he's got to do everything under the table at the moment.
My question is
Not that way, you fucks.
It's a serious thought. Just like not right now. I mean, like I said, I would have had to let the guy go home today and almost all last week just because I didn't have enough work.
Right.
So I mean, it's it is a thought, but until I feel like I'm over my head, it's probably
Once it gets there, let
Yeah.
me know because I got a guy
okay.
who has a mobile detailing business
Oh,
down
nice.
south right now.
Nice.
And I'm sure if I told him I got a
Well, I
steady
could
job
use a
for
good
him.
detailing down south.
You filthy motherfucker!
if he's detailing down south, I don't know what his problem is because he should have nice weather all the time.
He does.
Keyword
He's
should.
consistently busy,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
his family's up here.
Oh, okay.
So being able to move back by family would be a bonus for
Yes.
him.
And the things he likes to do are a lot cheaper up here.
Yes.
Yeah, like cheese and beer.
Cheese and beer.
Speaking, we'll go with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
speaking of cheese and beer, I think we might actually have our first Bad Habits outing.
Oh boy.
Cheese and beer.
Well, there's cheese involved. I don't know. I guarantee
there
I'm
is
going to be
beer.
beer.
There
I'm
is beer.
gonna bring beer if there ain't.
There is beer involved.
Yeah,
there are certain sections where you have to be above the age of 21.
Good thing. Good. Okay,
Because
got it.
they integrate it into the cheese.
Ooh.
So essentially,
So yeah, okay. What we're talking about, folks, I'll bring it up because there's been a gentleman of questionable
intent.
intent.
Let's leave it at that. Questionable intent.
Because he's telling us about a 7th annual Wisconsin Grilled Cheese Championship.
Ooh.
So the intent of getting us up there is very questionable. Yeah.
Well, it's got a couple of bad habits there. I mean, come on.
I've
Yeah,
made
yeah.
Essentially what I would do when I made the quality grilled cheese is I would essentially double boil the cheese so it became like a fondue. And then you grill one side of the slice of bread on either side, you know?
Right,
Okay.
right.
And then you drizzle the cheese that became like a almost fondue-esque into the
We're from
essential
Wisconsin.
patty-
We're talking cheese.
essential
Fuck off.
patty thing that you would make. So it would be the cheese. It would be a coagulation of like pepper jack, Colby, and Swiss, and you'd mix that all together with a little bit of alcohol because it helps burn it off a little bit quicker,
Yeah.
heat it up. Well, you still get the benefit properties of the alcohol.
Ooh,
You
awesome.
still get a little bit of that benefit property
I like the
because
sound of that.
the oil in the cheese will soak it up.
Yeah.
So
You mix it.
you
and
feel kind of good when you eat it. So you do that fondue thing and you let that go inside a double broiler. You heat both sides of you toast one side, like lightly toast it, and then you put the cheese onto the lightly toasted side, and then you grill it hard on either side.
I'm going to the grocery store
with-
after this.
with shredded Parmesan, so the butter forces the Parmesan to stick to the other side of
Right.
the grilled cheese. Oh my god, dude, it's amazing.
See, I do.
It sounds like a lot of effort, though.
Dude, it's so good.
I got to make you my grilled ham and cheese like one day because I only grill like one half of the ham and then I put like cheese in the middle of that, so it's like a little ham and cheese sandwich there, and then I put that in between two grilled cheeses,
Yeah, dude, that's so good.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see that.
That does sound good.
and it's buttery and like I'm sure it's
Oh, I
like an
can't eat
artery.
I'll invite you guys over to the new humble abode. And I'll make,
You out?
I'll make grilled cheese.
No, I didn't itch my ear.
Oh, okay, I thought you said you're out of that. I'm like, oh shit.
No, I can't eat it.
Oh, you'll eat it.
Well, I'll eat it.
I
but
can't eat
I'm
it
not
either.
supposed to eat it.
I can't eat it either. You'll eat it. You will eat the food I cook for you.
Okay, Dad.
No,
Yeah, I went to the
you're gonna
doctor.
you're gonna want to.
I went to the doctor. You know, anything that has butter, he told me to stay away from it because triglycerides were high. So I was like, okay.
Okay, are you talking about fake butter or real butter?
I don't know.
Okay, he's
Real
probably
butter is probably fine.
He's probably talking about fake butter.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the real shit, the good shit,
Yeah.
stuff that's made from cows
Yeah.
No
and
shit.
churned.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fresh Amish
You
butter.
know? Yeah, dude, exactly.
Well,
That's
as long
where
as
it's at.
As long as it's May 28th, I'm good. Or not May 28th, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's April 28th.
So as
January,
long as we're on
February,
the
March,
subject
April.
of food right now,
Okay, so this is what I got with Johnny English. Bruh, it's grilled cheese. Nothing bad can come of this.
Bruh.
Nothing bad will come
Did
out
he
of your
say bruh?
Bruh. B-R-U-H. Bruh.
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 Let me show you the way, bruh.
Bruh.
I was gonna say let's just get on Todd's scooter and with the Bad Habits Network sticker on the windshield
Grilled
and
cheese
ride.
is.
yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
I have eczema.
You what?
Yeah, I have eczema on my hands. You see the spot?
Well, it's
here?
probably because of the fucking silicon.
No, it's not because of silicone.
It's,
This was occurring months ago.
That's
Started happening.
residue from the yeah
Jizz.
from the airsoft rifles.
No. No. So essentially, I get these
You're
stress-
supposed to wipe your hands after you beat off.
I get these stress bubbles, right?
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
talking
I know
about.
what you're
Everybody
talking
gets
about.
Yeah, I get 'em.
everybody gets them. They itch like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I itched them and broke them open because I'm a
Oh,
fucking
that's a
moron.
bad idea.
Well,
It turned into eczema.
It turned into eczema. So I gotta fucking use this eczema cream. It's fucking expensive. It's like $10 a bottle.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But oh my god, it makes my hands feel like golden glory. Like I stuck them into Prince's fucking Happy Glove, dude. No joke. It feels like my hands covered it in velvet. Oh my god.
Just the description of this is awesome,
dude. It's so amazing. The cream. Oh my god. It's fucking. It's like a handle. It's like,
did it say eye-opening experience?
Dude,
on the bottle?
I don't think you understand. Like my hands are so
out over hand cream. I love it.
Oh my! I would never freak out over this when I was younger. It's like, oh my god, my hands are fine. I don't give a shit. Let them get dirty. Let them get rough. Now I'm like, my hands are fucking calloused and shit, and this makes it feel like they're not. Oh my god, I can feel things. Wow.
GTP can relate to this one with the fingertips for molding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
All it does hard calluses. Nah, you put this cream on, they become butter. Like your calluses are gone. You can feel things now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's spooky, dude.
You know what isn't spooky? Taffy e-liquids.
This is true.
I heard about this place.
Yeah, this place, really,
place.
Johnny.
Or this
I've heard about this place.
The place that provides this tasty liquid.
But this tasty e-liquid is called Taffy e-juice.
E-liquids.
E-liquids. Sorry.
My
Taffy
I'm
e-liquid.
laughing so hard right now at Johnny's faux pas.
Taffy e-liquid
Taffy
juice.
e-liquid juice. 3 grape flavors, not available.
3 grape flavors?
Great flavors.
Great.
Online, no.
No, can't get it
No,
online.
can't get it online. It's bad segue. Or hilariously bad segue.
Like Paul Blart
Right.
Cup.
Yep. Let's see here. Taffy e-liquids, great flavors. 3 of them, actually. Kiwi watermelon. What, did I get that wrong? You just gave me a look.
No, a kiwi
Okay.
watermelon and
Fruit punch and
punch.
blue raspberry.
That's my favorite.
The kiwi watermelon is my favorite. It reminds me of those, not Laffy Taffy, but the one, I can't remember the brand.
I don't even remember if there was a brand when
The
I went
first
up.
one and the
There's-
last one are my favorites.
There was the brand where it had like the sprinkles embedded into it that you would get at the pool.
Yes.
You go to the pool in a town that is relatively close by that has a tobacco festival. We're just gonna end it there.
Yeah, where we wanted to set up our vape shop. Yep.
Yes. They had.
Oh, it's
these-
only online at another sponsor. That's the only place it's online, and
Yes.
you can't get this unless you're a brick and mortar.
Yep.
Ah, see, that's how they did it. That's how they did it. They had these the long taffy chews with the sprinkles on it.
Yep.
The watermelon kiwi tastes exactly like one of them.
Yes.
So if you guys want
Spot
to
on.
experience what he's talking about, go to your local brick and mortar vape shop and request it by name. Taffy e-liquids. Fuck shit gravy. It's good.
It's a mouth orgasm.
Dude, it seriously reminds me of
You need to request it.
going up north as a kid and getting those slow pull saltwater taffies.
If they don't have it, get it. You request it. Be like, hey, I will come into your shop and buy more shit frequently if you have this. Otherwise, I'm not going to be here. You can suck my dick. And then then like drop some change on the counter, like an indiscreet amount of change. It can be like a penny or like $10.
Dude,
in change,
I'm gonna make
and
sure
walk out.
I'm gonna make sure it's 34.5 cents and walk out.
No, it's got to be like take an old mod in there and just like drop it.
Drop
You
your
have,
old
you have
mod.
to drop it on the glass counter though, so it breaks.
Oh Jesus!
So it breaks the counter. Just get the taffy liquids, or else I'm never coming back. Terminator out.
That's not kosher. Yeah, but hey, there's one place you can find it online, and that is only at aliencloudvapes.com. Ken Andrews is running a great place out of Wisconsin. He's in many, many countries, such as New Zealand, Brazil, and
Germany,
and luxurious Florida.
Doesn't he have?
We'll have to
other
ask him.
locations?
Say again?
Doesn't he have other locations?
Yeah, he's a distributor over at
everywhere, pretty much.
everywhere.
He's
this
pretty much got
motherfucker
everywhere.
works hard for brick and mortars.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, there's quite a few brick and mortars he's involved with, and
Yeah, so if you guys aren't shitbags
and
in
you're a
your
brick and mortar
store, you need to order from him.
Yeah, dude, he's a good distributor.
Otherwise, you're a shitbag, and I fucking hate you.
So why don't we talk about where you were today, Hammer?
I was at our second sponsor of the night.
Your mom gay. Who's that?
I was at your mom gay. I was in Pewaukee.
If lifting was any easier, it'd be called your mom. Your mom gay.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
I'm so glad I named this show Plop-O-Nomics because Josh is just plopping them all over the place. Your mom good.
Man,
He does it every time
I'm
he's on.
trying. Yeah, I need to slow it down if I'm going to be coming back next week.
There's no way
You're not
you're going to
coming
do
back
that.
next week.
Oh, that's right. There's the fucking. God damn it! I better go balls deep this time, huh?
Balls deep. Hey, Snarky's in the room.
Talking about balls
Oh.
deep. I'm talking about balls deep.
In love.
So do you want me to say the store name of where I was at today, or just talk about the store in general?
Oh, that triple entendre that I need to go to.
Yes.
Let's wait.
Okay.
Wait on it.
Let's wait.
All I'm going to say about this store...
Because I still want to talk about grilled cheese.
Well, no. All I want to say about this store is they don't carry a whole lot of vape stuff, but the guy that was behind the counter I was talking to about vape stuff, for a tobacco store, he was very knowledgeable.
Right.
And I was impressed by that. I really was. Because he just wasn't your average vapor selling vape product. He actually knew what he was selling.
That's depressing.
What, you want it to be an average vapor selling average vape stuff?
No.
Which you can't
I
find it?
was in the position to do that a long time ago.
What, be an average vapor with
No, to
average
be-
vape stuff?
No. To be a representative of a company who had excessive knowledge about the vape community. It's depressing that he's in a tobacco shop.
I don't know if it's the same guy or not.
No. I'm just saying it's depressing that he's in a tobacco shop. He needs to be in a vape shop.
Honestly, from what I've been told, this shop pretty much would be what would happen if Hammer ran a vape shop.
Okay, so
there's
cigars.
a
It's cigars.
cigars and vape.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
That doesn't count. Tobacco shop means they sell cigarettes and shit.
That's
too.
the problem.
Yes. And that's
I know
exactly... That
space
is
is
the...
available.
Like I'm
I'm not
okay
competing with anyone in Whitewater.
with,
Bubba.
I am certainly okay with a
You won't be.
vape shop that has cigars
Yes.
or something that's.
This is more of like I would say a head shop, because they carry all of the bad habits related to smoking.
And boobs.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, I mean, when you look at it from that aspect, for somebody to actually know what he's talking about in the store, that's impressive.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Because you don't find a lot of guys who do. When
No,
you walk in,
they just try and sell you product.
I mean, look at the place right down the road from here. They don't know shit.
Oh yeah, that place.
Let's leave it at that.
That's why I said that place.
And then you got certain other places that will have an event, and the only time they want to talk to anybody is if they quote unquote look like they're going to buy something.
Yeah,
Thankfully, that ship has passed.
that ship sailed.
No, they're pretty cool now.
Well, still, it
Boom,
sailed.
shikaisha.
But hey, you know where that place is if you follow it along. Because
Exactly.
we've only said the address of that place.
Boom, shikaisha.
Boom, shikaisha.
We're gonna leave it at that.
No, actually, it's after April. The not the year, but the statute of limitations is up.
Okay.
I just refuse to.
Why give them any props? Why give them any kind of information on what shop it was?
Like I said,
Bad advertisement is still advertisement.
Yep.
Exactly.
But
shikaisha. So let's talk about this new cotton bacon. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to not another SFTB.
I want to get it off my chest because it's bugging the fuck out of me.
Oh, the rayon smell.
Okay, so
Can't smell
cotton
it.
bacon came out with
Again.
a premium cotton bacon. Now, it
Welcome to Vape from the Balcony.
It doesn't. I mean, here, fill this, Johnny. It feels nothing like cotton at all.
I wanted to talk about more about guns.
We're going to talk
We
about
will.
guns. And we're going
Boobs.
to talk about grilled cheese
And justice!
and justice
And
in a few fucking seconds. I got to get this cotton bacon has been bugging me because you said we could bring it up and I
Yeah, I know.
ADHD.
Works for me.
That is not cotton, is it?
No, it's rayon, right?
That's what I mean.
Smell it, Johnny. You know what cotton smells like. You also know what rayon smells like. You've been down on the floor of enough cars.
Like just when you squeeze
Not that way, you fucks.
cotton wiki.
Cotton
It labels itself cotton.
That's what it is.
Wicking a material.
That's what we're smelling. It's dental cotton. Johnny English in the chat room is like, hey, you guys do know that cotton bacon is supposedly dental cotton.
The normal cotton bacon, yes.
Okay, because that's reminding me of my fucking wisdom teeth getting pulled out.
No,
now.
this is
that's a completely
this has
different
a
film.
distinct different smell. It's.
Well, I had
not-
a distinctly different dentist. I mean, dude,
Johnny,
the
I'll
tools-
send you a picture of the package.
The tools that guy put in my mouth were just round and flesh-colored and cylindrical. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Did he
I had a
crank
bad
your-
dentist.
Did he crank your mouth open?
With a speculum.
No, this stuff actually just hit the market about 2 months ago.
My
from what
question
I understand,
is it good? Does it
It's-
compete?
I don't know yet. I haven't used it enough to even know.
Is the price point the same as its predecessor?
It's actually cheaper. It's actually the same price. Now, the website that I bought it from was the same price as cotton bacon.
Why? My question is right now, why would they slap the word premium on it when they could slap another version on it?
They could have, but they didn't.
Because now that premium tag is gone. It's used. They can't, if they do premium V2, oh, look, it's just another version of the shitbag premium that we don't want. What if they come up with some other wicking material that's amazing that has nothing else and it's better? They can't label that premium now.
I think our friend Jody was talking about like a cotton that he used.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think Jody was talking about cotton that he uses that the
Midget
cotton.
Dave Navarro?
Yeah, he was talking about cotton that was so absorbent it actually picked up the skin oil on his hands. He actually has to wear gloves.
What's that?
Native Wigs?
No,
I want to say yes, but it's definitely not Foggy Gnome.
no, it's Mini Dave Navarro.
Yeah, Mini Dave Navarro.
Yeah, that's what I said.
from Wisco.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But dude, fucking I just excuse me. I'm doing a dentist now. Tim has AIDS. Hooked me up with a sky hook.
Oh, nice.
Tim has AIDS.
Tim has AIDS. You know, you would have met him here if you would have been in the studio that day.
Yeah, I
Tim has AIDS.
He's a good guy.
Tim has AIDS.
I was in Green Bay.
But I digress. He hooked me up with a smock sky hook. Because I've been looking at getting back into RDTAs. Thanks, Johnny.
Hi.
The top build RDTAs. And he just like, dude, I'm not using my sky hook. You want it? I'm like, it's basically an RDTA with batteries. Yes, I'll take it. So he put up the cotton bacon priming as that for the cotton. It's actually good. It's very, in my opinion, it's a little daunting because I'm used to a full soak cotton, and when you
don't soak full.
no, I'm like when I'm doing the RDAs and shit, it looks like it's fully soaked. This stuff does not. There's still like that fresh. I just put the fucking cotton in strands going around.
That's what's in here right now.
Yep, that's exactly what it looks like.
Let me see.
That's exactly what it looks like. I got the sky hook in the juice room.
No,
but
dude, no. This would bug the fuck out of me.
It bugs the fuck out of me.
I can't use that. No.
It bugs the fuck out of me because I look at it and I'm like, dude, I need more juice on that.
Yeah.
That's because it does need more juice on it.
Oh my god.
Juice it up once.
Juice the fucker up before hitting it, and then let me look
Or
at
juice
it.
it up, take a hit, and let him look at it.
Yeah,
smells
whatever
like
you want to fucking
chloroform.
do. I just want to see it. Oh, because that's gonna bug me if that's.
Oh, okay, Johnny, if you're there, I will definitely like to compare that. That would be fantastic.
What?
He's gonna bring some dental cotton, some actual dental cotton.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that face to face.
That's fully juiced.
Well,
Yeah, it looks like it isn't.
now, and I'll tell you what, when it does get dry, you don't get your normal horrible dry hit like you would from cotton. I have taken it all the way dry, and it's like hitting it dry with rayon.
Okay.
You don't get that burnt taste. You just get a dry hit.
Right.
And it's not horrible tasting or anything like that. That is the one thing I do like about it. I can say at this time.
I know you know what it smells like, honestly? Oh, Jesus Christ, Diesel, you fucking asshat. Fully soaked cotton, huh? Does it have a string attached to it?
Only for
No.
you, Diesel.
No,
We
it
can
does
make
have a woman attached to it, though.
No.
It's still inside, boys!
Nature's lubricant, let's go!
And the other thing I can say is the flavor does seem to be better than even native wicking.
Okay.
And I've used native wicking long enough to know this.
Is it native wicking or native wicks?
Or native wicks.
Okay.
And I can say that just because I've used that particular cotton for better of 6 months to a year.
You know, I tried some of that before. It was a really sweet setup because it had like little eaglets on it.
Drink up.
It had little eaglets on it.
Inglet, yep.
Eaglets, you know, like the little plastic bits on
yeah,
the shoot
yep,
loose.
yep.
I learned that from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what the fuck is an inglet?
Right? So it was really slick because you could just push it through the coil and you.
I
Oh,
have some of that. I have not used it yet.
Yeah, it wasn't bad stuff. I really liked it. Like I didn't have to cut nothing, just boop.
Yeah. I still have it. I haven't tried it yet, but I know what you're talking about.
And you can get it next week at Ideal Vapors grand opening in Spring Fling.
Or what
They
you could
have
do
it?
Yeah, they do.
Or what you could do yourself is just be lazy and get some heat shrink.
I'm talking about the cotton bacon prime.
Oh, I'm talking about the little shoelace thing that you can pull off.
An inglet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get heat shrink.
Well, you have the native wing. Native Wicks version. They also make a cotton bacon version of that.
Heat shrink does the same thing.
Yep.
Doesn't have any problems. I mean, as long as you don't burn the heat shrink for the
Oh,
cotton.
I'm a real man. I'll thread the needle.
That's what I've done.
Oh, fuck.
Like I said, I haven't tried that cotton yet, but I haven't tried using it yet because I want to do a full review of that and how it works and if it's easy or not. From
mean
what I
another
can
YouTube
tell,
video?
from what I
Oh, calling out.
From what I can tell is the coils have to be a specific diameter to use.
3 millimeter.
Yes. And that's what I use generally anyway, so I'm not overly concerned about it. But if you have anything smaller than that, it's not going to fit through.
3 plus is what it's supposed to be.
From what I've read, yeah.
3 to 4.
So I say I know a guy. He's really good at the stainless steel coils.
Yeah, so do I.
Almost within arm reach.
No, he made the... Johnny wasn't here for that announcement, Josh.
No, he was not.
He wasn't.
Caliber Coils is no longer.
It's no longer a thing. I'll still make coils for everybody on the network and per request for people outside of the network, but I am no longer selling them.
They just didn't sell.
Oh, okay.
There's no profit to be made. And with any business, I mean, even
Josh is just making the decision to just punch out and say, yeah, next
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, I'm not done making them forever. Like
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna make them for in-house and stuff like that. But
And they are 100% American-made stainless steel.
bet
Boy,
your
I
black
tell you
ass.
what.
You bet your black ass they are. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm not making enough money to put more money into it.
It's Wisco. We have Fremunda cheese, vapes, and PBR.
Nice.
Stay
Now,
in the chat room,
here's a
snarky.
question for you, though.
Here's an answer
Josh.
for you. 34 and a half.
Now, should it take off, would you consider doing it again?
Should it take off?
Like if stainless steel becomes the heat again and not that pre-made bullshit Canthol shit.
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay.
Just seeing the yield right now at a bad time for stainless, I can't consider.
Because mesh
you-
is taking off again and all this other shit.
You gotta look at how it's gonna be during a bad time,
Okay.
and if it's gonna be this bad or worse,
It's
I
not worth
don't
it.
want to deal with it. That's too much bullshit. I mean, there is too much waiting, too much unknown, too much this, that, and the other. Fuck it. I'm not
That's
gonna
going
deal
into
with that.
business by yourself in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that. But
Holy
here's
ebb and
the
flow.
thing. You know, you have a niche, and that niche is you don't have a niche environment. You have a one takes all. You can fit anything.
Right.
Where I have a very niche focused section of the market. I'm not cornering it.
And
I can't corner it.
he's also dealing with a market that is super fucking fickle.
Right.
Exactly.
Because it's like let's be honest, folks. The vape industry is the ADOSD of anything right now.
Right, and 90% of the community ignore random statistics. They'll go towards a trend.
Yeah,
and
like
they won't
smock.
stay on what they have regularly unless they've found exactly what they like. And 9 times out of 10, what they like is not what I have.
Exactly.
So,
but what you like is the thing that lasts the longest.
Hell yeah! I don't want to fucking change a coil 8 fucking times a month.
Exactly.
I want to change it once a month.
Have you thought about?
I still haven't changed the fucking vertebrae you've made.
Hey,
I know.
you wonder why.
I'm still rocking calorie coils in my
RDTA. Yeah. Hey, you got 2 limitlesses now, which I found out is coming back.
I don't know how George burnt through a set of my coils so quickly.
I do.
What happened?
I can tell you right now.
Because
he used juice with sweeteners in it.
Shame.
Because even I burnt through mine. I used juice that had sweeteners in it, and it just killed them. There was no cleaning them.
You can clean them to an extent, but I mean,
Yeah.
you have to keep on top of cleaning them.
Yes.
You can use sugary fucking juice all day and night, but you got to make sure that you're changing the wick out and you're cleaning it on a regular basis. You don't have to replace the coils; you just have to continue the maintenance. It's like in a car.
Yeah.
You
don't have to replace the tires every 3,000 miles, but you sure as hell got to change that oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
No,
That's how it works.
these coils here that I have on here, I put in the weekend of St. Patrick's Day. Now, granted, I got sick and wasn't able to vape for almost damn near a whole week on an RDA.
Yeah, because you had fucking tuberculosis.
Yeah, no shit. No, I had pneumonia.
Oh, there's my lung.
That is the pneumonia. The pneumonia.
So, taking that into consideration, but before I was hitting just add heats sweetie on it and no problem. So
Hi, Julian.
And just going that way, and this is a sweeter juice. It has a little more sweeteners in it, and it does rock a coil a little faster.
Yeah.
But if you change and wick it every other day, you're not going to have an issue.
There will never be if you are changed. It doesn't matter how you can vape pure custard day and night. If you are changing your wick every other day, you're not going to have problems with pretty much every coil on the market.
Yeah,
I'll just dab.
Right.
Not that way either.
No.
If you're doing dab,
I've seen dabs done on coils.
If you do the right thing, and you do dabs on the coil. I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying to do it.
We got Ken Andrews. Ken Andrews saying he's been rocking his first set of caliber coils still.
They're good coils. They're good coils. They just don't they don't sell.
No one wants to buy a fucking everlasting gobstopper.
Nobody does. And when they do buy it, they don't need another one.
Here's the biggest issue with the industry is nobody realizes how to clean their coils properly. Not even I do. I don't do it on a regular basis like I should. Why?
I haven't.
Because I have 3 spools of wire at home, so I don't worry about it.
Every day, so when I rebuild mine, I'll actually take like a wire brush and kind of like just kind of clean them up a little bit.
That's the thing with stainless. It's not a fickle bitch. It's a super resistant material, so you can beat it and bruise it and throw it down a fucking a flight of fucking stairs.
Just as long as you reshape it, yeah.
As long as you can get it back in roughly,
or break the wires in between, like I've done.
If you can get it back into the rough same shape and you can heat it up red hot and dump it under water to temper it a little bit more, it'll be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna run. I mean, it's not gonna look pretty and shiny, but that motherfucker will produce flavor. Because of that oxide coating that's already protecting it, and it will anneal the metal, so you won't have any issues. It forms a new oxide coating. That's the way stainless works.
Yeah,
Keep repeating that oxide coating,
as opposed to nickel, which
well, that's the thing. Stainless's oxide coating it has acidic level.
I thought it had a base level.
No, it has an acidic level because of the oxide coating, which counteracts the base level in the nitrogen and the oxygen in our atmosphere.
For those of you just waking up,
over 31,000, anyone over 31,000 feet, don't vape stainless, please.
Right,
you can have problems.
Johnny,
you will form an oxide coating faster than you can do anything.
Johnny, we're going to get back to your call out right now.
Ooh, what do you do?
About what? I was like, you were talking about making a video. I'm like, ooh, another video?
Yeah, I just haven't had time, and I've been sick, and Cassie's had a migraine now for 6
Since
days.
you've been married.
That too.
Since you've been married,
But I mean,
the
just
20-inch dong is causing problems.
But I mean,
Yeah, because he's not getting any when she uses it.
well, let's put it this way: we've had women's state bowling. I've had 3 bowling tournaments.
How'd you do?
I lost.
I was supposed to say that. You're supposed to be like, I did pretty well. Like, I didn't
the
win,
one
but
tournament?
I did pretty well. You can't be like, I lost. Negativity. Let's spread it, bitches.
I
Let's
bowled
do
a
this.
negative
In
300.
the singles
Fuck
tournament,
off.
in the singles tournament I did, let's put it this way: out of 50 guys, I shot 740 and didn't make the top 10.
Wow, that's high.
Yeah.
That's not a bad.
I don't know what that means. What the fuck does I shot
740
740?
740 out of 900.
Yeah.
So if I got 300
3
pins
times.
in one game 3 times in a row, that's a 900 series.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got it. Now I got
That'd
a
be
base
3
set.
perfect games.
Yeah. Now I got a base set principle of math.
Let me ask this:
3
How many
games,
how many
grand
guys
total pins.
rolled above 890.
Nobody.
So it was a
Nobody bowls an 899.
I was in 11th.
Oh, you got fucked.
I was in 11th at 740. 741 made the cut
What the
of
fuck?
the top 10.
Was Munson there?
No. It was
That's a
pretty
Kingpin reference, folks.
I know
Look up
it.
the movies.
I know it.
Don't be a Munson.
I actually had a friend of mine post a picture of a bowling ball. He's like, going to state tournament. I need some serious hook. And it was actually like a hook on top of it. I'm like,
Get
calm
a
down,
bowling ball
Munson.
with the rose in
With-
it.
I have one with a skull in it, so I'm almost there.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
It's awesome.
Oh, no, that bowling ball is around. The one with the rose is around.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hard to find, but they're still around.
Yeah, and I got the skull one,
The
which
worst part
apparently
is-
has been hard to find now that I found out.
The
It's
worst
being
part is
reproduced.
That rose,
Okay, the skull or the rose?
The skull and the rose.
the rose is actually a core.
Yes.
It's actually a weighted core.
Yeah,
You look at it, it doesn't look like it, but it's a fucking weighted core.
yeah.
It's
got adamantium.
the movie was making fun of bowling, essentially.
Oh,
Because
he
that,
was making fun of a lot of shit.
well, yeah.
We're talking
Let's
about
talk
the movie
the
that came-
cocaine use. Let's talk about
Let's talk about the Amish, the Amish.
the Amish, the paraplegics, the loss of
Alcoholism.
limbs, the alcohol. It made fun of so much shit.
yeah.
It was a good movie though.
It was.
It was the bowling version of Joe Dirt.
It was.
I wouldn't go that far.
Horish landlords.
But I mean, let's go to that core. That core is absolutely
For those
shit.
for
Oh,
those
yeah.
people for
I
those
mean, it's-
people out in listener land who know what the fuck we're talking about, they just all cringed at once just at the sound
It's
of
just like a globby.
Right.
It's like a globby clusterfuck of a core like this, and then it's just got one piece sticking out on the other.
Yeah.
There's no
Counterweight.
There's no thoop 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 with it. It's
No.
it's just wow.
It should
wow,
not have hooked
wow.
as much as it did in the movie.
I mean, unless you put some mad spin on it, which he didn't in
No.
the movie. Like unless
I
you
don't
put
know
some
bowling.
mad
I don't
spin-
know bowling. That's one thing I'm happy to fucking admit to. I
mean-
do not know bowling. I love to bowl. I don't know it.
I know it to a degree.
I don't know it.
I
I throw a
mean,
ball. I hit pins. I'll go down. No, fuck.
the ball
Let me
either
show you
has a
the way.
core or it has a symmetrical core and asymmetrical core. One of the three. And
Mine has a
it's
gas
all
mask.
awesome.
Mine's got asymmetrical.
The fuck?
Okay.
My all
Oh,
right.
the label. The label. Got it.
So,
Yeah,
so
the core I use
you-
is called a
when
gas
you hook
mask.
It, I can do 2 types. I can do palming and just crank it at the end because it's asymmetrical. Or I
Ken
can do
Andrews, I love you.
just like the normal hook where you kind of, instead of like cranking it this way, you just push it that way and you kick out. And
Awesome.
it'll smoothly come in.
That's kind of what I do.
Oh.
Ken Andrews landed Purge.
Nice. Congratulations on that one.
Purge.
I know Chris Myers, and yeah, that's a hard one to land, Bubba.
Yeah. So
Now, if you can get Pope Juice, that'd be great too.
yeah, my ball, I actually, like first when I first
That
get there,
didn't come
first
out
ball,
right.
first game, I can kind of throw it down second arrow and it'll come in hard. But for the rest of it, I'm having to push it over to the first arrow from the middle to the right.
The house you bowl at, if I don't hit the 5th arrow and hook it out, it's in the gutter on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I have to throw it almost
You got
to
a
the
hard
gutter.
hook.
Yeah,
I put a lot of revs in the ball. I've got about 650 revs.
I
in
bowl
the
at
ball.
both houses in this town. So,
Jesus Christ.
are you talking about?
Pullman?
No.
You talking about the heavy
What
oil
the
one?
fuck?
Johnny, settle down. I can hear you tapping the wires.
No, I'm talking about the one on the river.
No,
Okay.
You're,
That
you're
one-
cranking it out at 650?
Yes.
You only need like 90, 100. You don't need that many.
It's all natural.
Crackhead.
Yeah, that.
Crackhead
So,
is just
the
he had
one
a
on the-
lonely childhood and a high sex
It's all
libido.
natural. It's all natural. Like
The one
it's
on the river
20-inch
does tend to run
dong.
dry.
Huh?
The one on the river does feel a little dry.
It
but-
is dry.
But the
I
one,
know the oil.
yeah, the one
It's
on the other
dry
side of
and
town, that one
and the
seems
lanes are
heavy.
unbalanced too.
You know,
No, they're
this
balanced.
is
Otherwise,
a
they
coffee
wouldn't be
cup.
sanctioned.
This is a coffee
They're
cup. There's
sanctioned?
no coffee in
Yeah.
it for a reason, folks.
Coffee makes me poop.
Yeah, well,
It
you
does.
guys are talking about dryness and oil, and I'm just like,
I don't know.
Up.
Last time I went there and I bowled, the lanes felt wrong. They didn't feel right.
If they were uneven,
Yeah.
they would not be USBC sanctioned.
It just
End of story.
some just felt wrong about. I don't know what it was.
And I'm actually learning how at my home house. I'm going to be learning this summer how to sanction lanes. I'm going through that entire process because one of the people who does sanction the lanes in our area for Jefferson County is retiring from doing it.
That's good.
Oh, so you're going to be more than busy. Got it. No more videos for Dennis.
That's
No.
He'll have to, he can
He
only
will.
go
He
in
will
during
have
off
no
time.
choice soon.
Well, no, it's one weekend we do all the houses in Jefferson County. There's only 4 houses and 3 houses that are sanctioned in Jefferson County.
But that's
so
good money. That's really good
No,
money.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I don't get paid to do it.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's all volunteer basis
It's all
now.
volunteer.
Oh man! Remember when you get paid for being a volunteer?
Yeah,
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
I'm sure they do.
Ay.
But no, it's. I want to do it for the learning experience.
Do you remember when your mom gay?
Do you remember that guacamole salsa? Oh God, yes I do.
Do
But I mean,
you do you remember that your rent is due?
But I mean, going back to the house, I know the oil pattern there. It's a very light in the
Viscosity.
sense-
If he says the word
it's
viscosity.
no.
And it
it's-
is light because like
It's
I-
light on the outside,
yeah.
but heavy on the inside. It's a 42-foot
well,
pattern.
Yeah, it's a
So
42
it's my ex.
So if
Yeah, pretty
if you were to like
Heavy
look
on
at
the
a
outside,
bowling
light on
alley or
the
like a
inside.
lane, it's kind of like those spaceships from Galactica, right?
Yeah, I've been there
Like-
before.
like,
I
you
bowled
got,
there for
like-
4 years.
Yeah, you got the point, you got a little bit of oil on the side, but that's about it.
Oh my God!
But yeah,
I'm bored.
I can fucking swing it and just come back and strike.
I have to
Phrasing.
Yep.
when I bowl
on,
there.
kid.
I
Come
will
on,
have
kid.
to hit between the 4th and 5th arrow with the ball I throw now. Otherwise, it's going to hit the 7 pin every time.
So
That's how
airsoft.
strong the ball is.
Then we want, let's get back on guns because I think you guys want to talk about guns.
I like guns. I don't care about all this fucking anti-bullshit gun movement that fucking I'm not going back
God.
to school. Hey, look, everybody, he's not going back to school until gun bans. No one cares. See?
Yeah.
No one cares. Get your education, you fucker.
Moron.
I
Quit
spoke
buying into the
with-
social media dogs of war.
I spoke with a colonel or an ex-colonel of the armed forces, and I brought up the fact that we should have vets stationed at schools.
Yeah, kind of like civilian. What do you CO? Civilian officers.
No, not
Liaisons?
COs.
DOD Department of Defense.
Yes. And instead of instead of relieving the vets of their service, when they have the option to get out, give them another option to sign up for a service that would allow them to protect the children in the schools.
I completely agree with that.
I couldn't do it. I would shoot one of those little fucking assholes.
But that's the thing.
And I have 2 of them.
Well, that's the thing is like I think you could separate that.
But that's the thing. They give you the option, and then they put you through another
What,
battery.
to shoot them?
No.
Hey, you eat Tide Pods.
To either
natural
to
selection.
Either, to remove yourself from active duty,
Yeah.
or to go back into active duty, essentially defending
The children.
the children's.
Yeah.
And obviously, there would be like another barrage of testing to see if you're fit for that position, if you can do it.
Nope.
But that would be the thing, you know.
Knocking on wood, I can't do it.
But that would be another thing,
But it's
you know.
not for everybody.
I don't care if it's for. I'm talking about me.
But that would
We
keep
know.
that would keep some veterans who are the homeless rate of veterans. That would just reduce it immediately because they have a job criteria that they're doing. They're still serving an amazingly useful purpose. They've already been pre-trained, so the training they don't have to go through it. They can distinguish whether it's a hostile attack or if it's just
a kid being an asshole.
Kid. You know, they're already trained to know these things, so they can reapply that in a different situation. Plus, it helps everybody.
It's already a corporated system, so
you're already in it. So you can just switch from active,
you okay over there, John?
an aggressive active duty to a non-aggressive or a standby active duty.
Right.
So it would be something that's.
It'd be something interesting to see.
I would like to see it happen.
I'd like to see a tester
lifetime.
model for it. That'd be unique.
That would be
It definitely would.
I'm not going to volunteer as tribute for that, but
No.
I hate children. I like my own children, and I like the guys' children at this table.
That's about it.
I just hate children. That's about it.
It's okay to hate children and have children. It doesn't mean you hate your own children. It just means you hate children.
It's just it's more or less
a huge difference.
It's more or less, you know, I hate the job most parents are doing with their or not doing with their kids nowadays.
Not doing is exactly right.
Kids suck.
My kids never touched a Tide Pod, so I'm doing all right so far.
Yeah.
Well, even my daughter asked me, why are these kids doing this with the Tide Pods? I said, I don't know, Samantha. I just looked at her and said, I don't know.
Darwinism. That's all I attribute it to.
That's
I
the thing,
didn't
you know,
intervene.
Natural selection
You
at
sit
best.
there and you do your best as a parent to raise a kid, and that's all you can really do.
Right,
and
right.
There are some parents who just aren't
There.
doing that.
But here's the thing, though.
They're just
It
not
wasn't
doing
even just kids doing this. One of my old coworkers from work did it.
Okay.
Natural selection, fuck off.
It's like, how stupid are you? Why would you do this?
Okay, so stop. You just answered your own question with another question. How stupid are you? Apparently pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, your facial expression is like, are you that fucking stupid? And you're like, how stupid are you?
pretty damn stupid.
No,
Just answer your question
do me
with
a favor.
emotions.
Do me a favor. Go snort a condom.
But dude, those views, man.
I mean, at least they're preparing for safe sex. It is
Dude,
a whole.
if I did, if we did this show for the listenership, for the fucking downloads, we'd be dead.
Right.
No shit.
We would drive
downloads.
ourselves crazy. This is just for fun,
Right.
and we're just doing a good job at having fun.
Hell yeah.
Trying to do a good job.
I gotta start
doesn't
hammering
matter
this
if
one.
There's been
It doesn't matter if we succeed or fail. We're just having fun at this point. But I ordered an M48.
oh, dude, yeah. If you need,
We can help you with that,
got you.
Johnny.
We got you on directions to a liquor store. We're from Wisconsin.
There's one every 3 blocks. What are you talking about?
Especially in Portage.
There's one every
I'll tell
block
him.
in
I'll tell him.
Portage.
I'll show him a bar which not to go to.
I'll tell you what it's not about telling you which bars to go to. It's about telling you
The
which
bars
ones
not
to
to
go
go
to,
to.
and then which ones have the best Bloody Marys. They're don't get me wrong.
Oh, Solomon's definitely.
There's there was
The
one
$50 Bloody Mary.
there was one in Stoughton that put
Oh yes.
the bacon and it's like a meat Bloody Mary. It's just a Bloody Mary with a fucking skewer of meat in it. It's oh my god, I can't.
I still
remember.
want that one from Solomons, the $50 one that comes with a fucking
Like a whole chicken on it.
deep fried whole
Deep-
chicken.
Dude,
oh
the
yeah.
Bloody Mary's like this big. It comes in the fucking blender. I mean, if you would blend a Bloody Mary, that's what it comes in.
Wow. You're talking about the one in Stoughton, yeah?
No, in Sullivan's.
Oh yeah.
That one's fucking huge, dude. It's big ass Bloody Mary chicken. Everything is in there.
Bacon
Dude,
wrapped scallops and everything.
Is literally everything. Anything you could want, Bloody Mary is there.
It's breakfast, lunch, and oh fuck me.
It's breakfast, lunch, and I'm calling an Uber.
Uber.
Not because I can't drive. It's just because I'm too lethargic to drive.
Yeah, because you get the post meal sleepies.
Yeah, you get the itis.
Yeah, for real.
I want one. I want to do it just for the fucking story, man.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We might be able to arrange that one.
Yeah, that's closer than a certain place in 5 locations in Iowa. I still want, dude.
Gotta go.
I will give Todd a shout out.
Sorry
I
about
want to
that.
go to Vaporosity.
Sorry about
Yes. I wonder if
Guns?
Johnny's still volunteering at the one store.
Yeah, we'll find out next
We'll
week.
find. Yeah.
Guns.
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 Got a custom
Guns.
M48.5 coming.
Airsoft. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Custom. Full custom. M48.5.
Now I got a question. How does an airsoft rifle have that much velocity to shoot that little?
550
BB
feet
or-
per second. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It has to be regulation 500 foot per second.
Okay.
Can't go over that. At
Up,
least
drink
for
up, he said,
the tournaments and stuff that I'll be doing in the future.
Okay.
am I the
500
only
foot
one
per
drinking?
second, so it doesn't. It can break skin, but it won't get embedded.
Okay.
Unless
And you
you're a
can't-
real dick.
And you can't use
Yes.
over 40 gram rounds.
Okay. So that's the weight of the round itself.
The weight of the round at 500 foot per second is 40 grams.
Nope.
Oh,
He's
no.
drinking.
No,
I don't
he's,
care.
He's getting a beverage.
Yeah.
Sprite. But no, I've
Pass that over.
putzed with the cheap ones
Pass
before,
that
but
over.
I've never
Girl
actually
pants.
Girl pants.
I've never actually seen a nice good one before.
You want some Tito's?
I mean, are they CO2 cartridge? Are they air or
You can do CO2.
I use my sidearm is a green gas. It's a green gas 1911
Okay.
Beretta. That's a custom trigger.
Yeah, that's definitely a custom trigger.
The barrel isn't custom. That's a stock barrel.
Yep. Nor is the receiver.
The receiver is trash. The receiver is so trash.
So no-
I need to upgrade that.
So now, why don't they make them out of metal instead of plastic? So
of
that
the
they're more
realism.
durable.
Regulations.
Care to explain that, Hammer? Because mine's made out of full metal.
Yeah, there are certain brands that will use plastic only because they know the risk of giving you a all metal housing, and you can convert an airsoft into a 22.
Awesome.
And
Well, not awesome, but yeah,
natural selection. Go eat a Tide Pod.
correct.
So essentially, the whole conversion, you'd be sinking more money into converting something into a 22 round than you would be just to buy a 22.
Okay.
Just
If you
get a
wanted,
38 special or a bodyguard.
if you wanted a pistol that fired a 22 round, you could definitely make it happen. It's going to be expensive.
Okay.
You can
But
make
people have done it, and that's why a lot of companies make them out of high-grade plastic.
Okay.
the 1911 that I have is a green gas full metal housing.
And it's
Okay.
hefty.
It's a full gas blowback,
And it
so-
feels like a regular 1911. And when he says full gas blowback, we're not talking about the last time Hammer went to a Chili Fest.
Or when the wind blew.
Yeah,
when it fires, it has full action. So
Awesome.
boom kicks,
Yeah.
boom kicks.
unless you use too much lube, which we found out today.
Yeah, that was my fault.
There is we have found that there is a situation where too much lube is a killer.
The huge thing is that I didn't really think about it too much until it happened. If you don't know, don't use silicone on rubber or plastic dildos.
It eats that shit up.
It eats that shit up.
As you're tearing that shit up, it eats that shit up.
So essentially, I'm sending rounds down in my magazine, which is a full metal housing magazine, but the internals of it are plastic.
Okay.
Some of the lube got into that plastic and ate away at the quick load system.
Ooh.
So the magazine is disassembled now, which was a pain in the ass to disassemble. I took out the spring in the magazine, which feeds up into the chamber for gas and everything. I took out the spring, the little mechanism that allows the quick load system to work, that broke into 3 pieces because of the lube. And that's being Gorilla Glued as we speak together.
Wow.
Hopefully that fixes it. I've got another 2 mags coming.
Because your mom's gay.
Because your mom gay.
Now, if you had to, could you buy replacement parts for it?
Yes. Yeah, I
Well,
can.
that's a good thing.
Stateside, I can buy replacement parts. You can buy.
You could pretty much rebuild the whole gun if you had to.
I could build the gun from scratch. I could build a pistol grip RPK.
Now, are you going to be? You're going to Bristol next week, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you order some Axio for that?
I did not. I need to.
Okay, because I would love to see. This is what I want to see. I want to get this on video.
I want
Josh with 2 Axios in him on a field service.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna get a Camelback.
Okay,
so I'm just gonna be
24. You'd need 3 in that entire Camelback.
In the Camelback, yeah. That's kind of the idea. That I didn't know how much liquid can fit in Camelback because there's so many different sizes.
Yeah.
I
and I was
going
to ask you maybe for a donation.
Yeah, I will.
But what I really wanted to kind of cheat out and do is get a GoPro,
right,
and slap that on my rifle.
Okay.
So I could essentially record what I did.
I could see it now. Josh will be like, slurp, slurp, slurp. Fire!
I don't think he'll get that crazy.
No, it'd get worse.
Yeah, so that was the idea, was to maybe get a GoPro down the line and see how well I perform, and analyze what I do, my gunplay, and see how I can improve my gunplay. Because I mean, it's airsoft. It's not like firing an actual round, but at the same time, you still have to maintain.
That's like too bad you couldn't shoulder mount it or something, so you could tell where you're.
Well, there are a bunch of people on the internet who do that, who have multi body setups. There's a really good airsoft player. He goes by the tag of Silo. And he's got a full rig setup. He's got camera on his sniper, camera on his secondary, camera on his primary. So he runs around with 3 guns. He's got 3 body cams. So you get full angle of everything. Like he literally does everything. It's full angle. And he's a really, really good player.
And justice.
And dude, he's the embodiment of justice. He can pin down a whole squad alone.
Well, yeah, he has 3 weapons.
You can only use one at a time.
You can't go. You can't go full Rambo.
Well, hold up. So let's talk about this.
That's why you plan ahead.
The guy who I spoke with, who actually wanted me to start playing. He's got an RPK with a 2,500 round drum mag.
Yeah, sold. More rounds, more better.
He claims that his current setup that he runs around in, he wears a level 3 field plate.
Okay.
Dick. Full set armor.
Okay.
So like leg plate armor, fucking chest armor, full face mask, literally everything. He says it ran him around $3,000.
Holy shit!
I was seeing something on the internet machine there. A guy had a Gatling fucking setup with a backpack.
The backpack and then the CO2 cartridge that sits on his back.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a 25,000 round Gatling gun, shoots 40 rounds a second.
Boy, Ken Andrews is just advertising the fuck out of himself right now.
Can you blame him?
Well, he's good shit.
He is.
He gets good shit
40
too.
40 rounds a second. A second.
Fuck.
What the fuck are you going to do with 40 rounds a goddamn second?
Run to their base and fucking pin them down?
Laugh. Maniacally.
Laugh. That's all you got?
I'm gonna fucking laugh maniacally with fucking a stiffy if I'm throwing 40 a fucking second.
$5,000 for that son of a bitch without the armor and everything.
Yeah, well, it's worth it there.
Now, you have the armor on and stuff like that. How do you know if you're out of the game?
It hurts.
At 500 foot a second,
you're gonna feel
it doesn't matter. You're gonna feel something hit you,
or you're gonna hear something hit you.
You will either hear it hit you, or you will feel it hit you.
And with airsoft, anything, competition, championships, whatever you want to talk about, integrity is the key.
Okay. Yeah, it's if you got hit, you say you fucking got hit. Don't bitch out, because if
you'll be banned.
No. It's you don't get banned. No,
it's worse. I forgot.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, I forgot.
You get hazed.
You get hazed hard.
You get hazed, boy. You don't admit it, you get hazed.
Yep. So, hey, guys.
And your own team will haze you, too.
Speaking of Josh, we got the week after the Ideal Vapor thing, April 14th. The Ken Andrews episode.
Okay.
April 21st.
Okay.
Just mark it down.
I can be there.
Okay.
I'm pretty... I
thought that
can
was
be there.
21st.
I may be
I
late.
said April 21st.
Okay.
I may be late. I'm not sure.
But as long as your old lady's not late. Because then there's a real bad problem.
She's been late for what?
Well, she had...
Two years?
Yeah, she turned it into a playground.
Yeah, dude. She's been late for 2 years. Man, she's super pregnant. What are we going to do, guys?
That kid's going to get bored and you're going to be right in college.
Super pregnant.
Existence is pain.
Existence is pain, Jerry!
Oh, you know what? My kid actually brought home like one of his projects from school, and it was a blue man, and I'm all like, oh God, my kid made a meeseeks.
Also, Ken, this just in, Ken says he's bringing in new juice.
A new juice?
New juice.
Oh, juice.
Juice.
Oh, I thought
And I won't be here.
He's not going to be, it's not going to be Auschwitz in here, buddy. And frankly, gold star, okay?
You know, I think it'd be funny as hell if he brought a juice called Anne Frank.
Or gold star.
So we want to get a team patch made, and
Yeah, this is where we were going initially in the beginning.
The guy who recruited me, essentially, he wanted to do a Russian team patch because of the politics right now.
Oh my God.
That could be interesting.
I do not support that.
Spinazi, right?
Okay, no. So here's the thing. He wanted to do
Spud Nazi.
he wanted to do the
Old school.
the really old school stuff. But the worst part is with our setup right now, all our garb,
Yeah.
literally everything fits it.
Yeah, Hugo Boss would be proud. Josh had to think about that one for a second, and oh my God.
He would.
Fun fact, folks, Hugo Boss is the one who designed World War I and World War II circa German uniforms.
He would be very proud. The worst part is it's just coincidental, but it's modern. So
Very.
it's all digital camo.
Oh no.
So it's new.
Oh no.
It's new Russia. New old Russia.
Oh, New Motherland.
For the
That's
motherland.
funny.
For New Motherland.
The worst part is
And Dave's navel.
Y'all have to have
we've-
Russian accents.
We already do that at work.
And with Dave's navel.
We've been teaching ourselves some swear words in Russian.
Nice.
But we've been using those swear words like asshole
Yeah.
means left.
Go to your asshole.
Pussy fucker means right. we've got like swear words and shit.
I pray to
we're
God.
associating them with like clear the room, breach the door,
Oh my
pie
God.
corners. Like we've associated things. It's
That's
getting
funny.
bad.
Do a pussy
Because-
fucker move.
And then
Do a pussy fucker right in her asshole.
after we clear out a squad, Prost. Prost.
Prost.
And then we take drinks.
Oh God.
Drinks out of our canteens. Prost. We sit down. Just sit there.
Oh, fuck.
It's completely douchey.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
completely
It is.
douchey.
It
It's
is,
like,
and I love
Prost.
it.
And then we'll sit down and drink. We've already planned it out. Like every time we clear squad, Prost, and we sit down exactly where we killed them.
I'm
like
so...
it's the Russian teabag, dude. It's the Russian teabag. Like, hey, fuck you, we did it.
Oh, so is this game like capture the flag or something like that? Or
There's multiple modes. There's capture the flag, king of the hill.
It's
Match.
what do you call it? It's
There's not team deathmatch because it's impossible to track.
Josh is taking his love of Overwatch and put it into. He's LARPing Overwatch now.
No, not
I'm
really.
jokingly. It's more Call of Duty.
Like if I was LARPing, I'd put on my plate armor, which I have at home.
Jesus Christ.
And I put on. I grab my medieval sword too, which is a training sword. It can hit people and not hurt, but it will hurt because it's full steel.
Yeah. I had one of those from Bristol Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been hit with one. They're not pleasant.
No, they are not
They
pleasant.
break
hurt.
bones.
They do.
And they're full tang, too. They're all the way down, straight through the hilt.
You just
They're
gotta
heavy as fuck, too.
Well, you just gotta either redo the fucking handguard or wrap or wear gloves.
The
wear gloves.
wrap needs to be redone. The handguard, the
Hilts, guard, tang.
it'd be the tang.
Yeah.
The tang of it needs to be redone because it's
I wish
not
we
a,
had Michael here right now. He could talk to us all about tang and blade wars.
it's not a hilt
I don't think we want to go that far into Blade
because
Wars.
the hilt is the part that
He's
is on your
probably like in
side
that
that connects
season
with
8.
the tang, and it's not
If
the
not
guard
further.
because it's not a circular
right.
protector.
Right.
It's a
Block.
It's an elongated, so it's the tang.
You hold it upside down, it looks like a cross.
Well, that's the whole point.
I know.
The Crusaders
I
Revolution.
know. Bring me back to the days of fencing.
We're good.
Look, it looks like
We
a fucking
cleansed them.
car antenna.
hey, we cleansed them.
Yeah. Ugh. Biblical. Wow.
But no,
we gotta wrap up.
we got to wrap up. It's
We gotta
time.
start wrapping
We
up. It's an
do.
hour 30.
Oh, fuck.
We can go for an hour 45. Fuck it.
The whole thing.
Dennis has gotta go though.
We dropped a shit ton of money.
He doesn't.
Okay, we dropped a shit ton of money that I really didn't have, but now I'm working a lot of overtime, so I have the money.
You should look into another one of our sponsors.
He should just look into all of them.
Life Vantage. I don't know all the details on it. You're gonna have to do it. I just know the name.
Just click the link. Fuck.
I have.
The products are fan-fucking-tastic. Very, very high quality.
we learned-
American Heart Association approved. They've had multiple studies.
You're not supposed to mix them with certain drinks.
Yeah, we've proven that. Thank you, James.
Same with Sudafed.
Yeah, don't mix. Never mix Sudafed with beer or alcohol
No.
or shots.
Any kind of shot that is, folks.
The
Yeah,
American Heart Association does not.
Not approve of that one. Nor does Hammer. Jesus Christ. Nor do Johnny's neighbors.
You know what the American Heart Association also doesn't approve of? Drinking a whole bottle of Rumplemans in about 4 hours.
Yeah, you had that issue. I did it.
I
did
threw
it
up all over my desk, man. It was horrible. I broke my keyboard.
I did it with Wicked Stuff, and because I was only because I got challenged. But
Oh my god.
2018 champion.
I still have to get a bottle of Wicked Stuff.
I will point you in the right direction.
That's the only vodka I'm okay with drinking. It's weird.
I may be in Madison tomorrow.
Nope. You don't even have to go to far as Madison.
No?
Yeah, you can buy it here in town.
Awesome.
But I digress. That's an unpaid sponsorship right there.
What about? Have you guys ever had Gay's rum?
No.
No.
Kenji
G-A-
Gay.
No. Gaiye?
I think so.
Yeah.
Gay's Island?
Yeah, something like that.
Gay's
Something like
Island. Supposed to be across the board. It's supposed to be one of the top 10 rums in the world. And it was compared to a rum that had a 30-year shelf life of steeping, essentially.
Holy shit.
That rum was... What did they say it was? It was like $500 or something. It's
That's
from
outrageous.
it's from a town in Wisconsin. I'm not going to say the name because they said it was lackluster due to the spices.
Wow.
30 years of aging something, selling it for a high figure, and then finding out it's not that good.
That would suck balls.
They're rum connoisseurs, dude.
Yeah.
There are. And the thing is they're all saying roughly the same thing about they have 3 different types. There's the 21, the 28, and the 30-year rum.
Holy
And your
shit.
mom.
And all of those, they've tried them. They've tried all of them. They said they're not good. Think
So
about
why
that.
drink 'em?
You invested 20 some odd years, 30 years into a rum to let it steep, to let it gain maturity, and come to find out your initial recipe was shit. How painful would that be?
That'd be awfully painful.
I mean, sit and think about that. You wasted 20 years of letting something steep.
Or 30 years, I mean,
Or
shit.
30, yeah.
You know, especially if they did it one batch at a time. Shit, that could be, 50, 60 years? So,
I mean, your mom fucking lets you steep for 9 months. You gotta fucking respect the 30 years.
I mean, but just think about that, dude.
here's the
wasting
thing.
30 years on a batch of rum. That's
But I mean,
not
here's
good.
the thing: do you make extra and try that right away? You would think they would.
well-
It may taste good right away, but after so long, it may
There
not.
are certain processes
the
involved
char oak barrels can preserve the flavor
as
and
well,
it's-
but you always have that tester barrel ready to crack open.
Yeah.
You just pop a little bit, take a shot.
But that's the problem. As soon as you pop rum open,
You're busting open the seal.
you break the seal and it loses integrity.
Right.
So the only way I could think of doing that is having identical, like small, like little dog kegs. You know, the ones on the St. Bernards that are up.
You're right.
Like, you that's the only thing I could think of.
And then
without losing,
doing the hammer tap.
yeah, without
at the
losing
bottom.
integrity. That's the only thing I could think. So you don't have to crack open a giant barrel. You just crack open a small little barrel.
Right.
It retains the same texture, flavor,
Yeah.
spices, and things that you
Tap
would
the
normally
barrel
have.
from the bottom. That way you don't expose it to much air.
Yeah. That
Or as much air.
Yeah. Party foul.
isn't super bad. I kind of like it. D&D tomorrow at 11.
That's about right up.
Okay.
Not as good as Kenny's text interruption.
Sorry,
you want to fuck? Come over.
Yeah, I'm down to fuck.
Another bad habit. I play drunken D&D on Sundays.
Wow,
so-
you know what we usually do? Blown Pistons tomorrow here at 2:30 Central Time.
Yes.
I'm already drunk by that time.
Fuck.
It starts at 11 and goes till 3.
Right.
And every time you roll a nat 1, you have to slam.
A natty light.
Oh.
Oh,
If
slamming
you roll
natty.
a nat
Oh.
20, you get to choose somebody to drink.
Not a game I want to play.
And the worst part is there are loaded dice, and I'm starting to think about getting a set.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You can't load a d20, but what you can do is you can remove the 1
Okay.
and put another 20. You can
Remove
also,
the 10 and add another 20.
Yeah, no, you can't because
I know.
when it has to be
Canonically. Yep.
because 1 will always be visible anywhere on the die. But if 1's always on the ground, then you can't see the other one. So that works.
Yeah, I see it.
So you're saying they're loaded die?
Yeah, and then there's there's a new set of loaded dice that's clear, like crystal clear. You can't tell it's loaded. They just use a different polymer that weighs more.
On one end. Awesome.
So if you think some dice are loaded, motherfuckers, you better check. You get out a fucking weigh scale and see if it's off balance.
There's that.
Or you
There
can
is.
stick it in a glass of beer. Has to be an open glass mouth. And if it
Watch how it falls.
If it sinks down, because the beer will allow it to float for
Yep.
longer than water will. If it floats to one side, you know it's rigged.
Wow.
I mean, if it floats and then reverts back and lands. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a little nerd for you.
There's been a lot of nerd on this fucking show.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I love it.
That's what I
So, guys, if you like what you're
for.
hearing, you hear what you like, share the fuck out of this. There's links. There's everything you can click and copy. Click the heart. Say you love it.
Make sure you fuckers go to LifeVantage. That Axio shit's pretty good.
I still have to yet to try that.
I tried
Listen
it
to Blown
once.
Pistons.
What,
Yeah,
what
I can't remember the name of the episode. I forgot the name, but it was wow. They all had one at within the first 5 minutes of the show.
Oh god.
And you could hear when it hit on everyone.
Yeah, but it hit roughly around the same time because everybody was like, blah 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 blah. What the hell? What happened? And
Even
it was
Tiffany.
mid-sentence.
I
It
was gonna say,
mid-sentence.
even Tiffany was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Everybody just
And
know,
they love it. Dare I say,
Everybody
it was a
opened up.
Yeah, it was a thumbs up for
It
everybody.
was within the first 30 minutes
Yep.
of the episode that it kicked in for everybody.
Hey, CK Mods is just now checking in.
Lazy motherfucker.
Hey
Lazy.
CK, how you doing there, buddy? I can't wait to get my mod from him. I really can't.
My anus is ready.
Your mom's gay.
Your mom gay. Your mom gay.
Yeah.
Your mom gay.
You have one coming from him too, as well.
surprised.
don't you?
From what I've heard, the network has one coming from it.
Okay, all right.
I might be buying one too.
I can't wait to see the box in person. It is just
Dude,
the
I
pictures
seen
he has
I
sent
seen
me
Michael's mod.
is
I
just
seen
awesome.
Michael's mod, and I just went, "Oh, you got to hand this over to Josh."
But his
What?
is laser. Mine is going to be hydro dipped.
CK Mods is a custom mod maker.
Yeah.
much like a former guest we had on the show.
Much like me before.
Who is not out of business, by the way.
Much like you before. Yeah, I heard.
I didn't do laser
Okay.
etching or
Well,
anything like that.
Okay. We'll
Rocco,
talk
your
after.
mod's in jail.
Uh-oh.
Okay, awesome.
Oh.
No, literally, it's in jail. I'll tell you later.
It's behind bars.
You'll have to wait to see it.
Okay.
But yeah, he does also custom lasering, so you can get much like
whatever you want.
whatever you want on it. You can have
What
it
do I have on
personalized
my
and all that.
box?
I just want the Hammer Approved logo and a Bad Habits Network. Well, I can't say
what
because
board
the
does he
Hammer. He can customize it. He can run it series, parallel,
No,
whatever.
Can I get a board in there?
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
the DNA 250 if you wish.
I don't want a 250. I don't need 250.
I got a 200.
Like if you could do a DNA 80.
Yeah,
Sounds
he-
shitty,
Yeah,
but
because
I-
you're a low wattage guy.
I never run
He-
anything over 80
He could probably
watts.
do that.
I would probably get a 165 just because I like to I like to take it up to 120 or 167. I don't know. Fuck it.
I
It's
would actually
166, 167, depending on
I
the
would
voltage.
say 167 for sure, just because you never know what you're going to
Oh.
build.
It's in the mail, not jail.
I'll have it next weekend because I may be able to do the cloud comp with it.
DNA 250 Charlie is what I believe Dennis is getting.
No.
Maybe no.
Nope, mine is
Series
a
parallel?
Series box.
I want to get a lipo. I'm very, very curious about a lipo.
Get a 3 cell or higher. That's just
Yes.
I was gonna say I had one of those shit boxes that was lipo in it.
Yeah, because the first lipo I got to witness was a lava box, and Josh.
That's what I had.
I loved it until the battery started taking a shit, and then as soon as the battery started taking a shit, some of the hardware started malfunctioning.
Yeah.
I mean, mine didn't really take a shit because I actually used it as a backup recently, and
Don't get mad.
it was okay. I just felt like the battery just drained quick as shit. So
It's
Josh actually had to keep yours was in in the end bypass mode. You had to keep
Yeah.
yours plugged in.
I had to keep it plugged. It would pull straight from the battery, but it got to the point where
Oh. Okay. I got goosebumps.
The cells would leak.
Did he send you a
They
picture of the
would
one I'm getting?
lose power, and it would just drain
Somebody else
because of
said
failed
something
resistor.
in the chat room.
Okay.
And I actually figured out there are 2 failed MOSFETs on the board that are dead. And there's only one holding it up.
Okay.
There are 2 resistors on the board that are exploded. They are done. I'm surprised that if you bypass plugged it in, it would still work. But I'm surprised that it would magically still work.
Right. I should have just made this a fucking Hammer or a BHN vape show.
We've talked about a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
though.
we have, and that's what SFTB
The only thing we
is
didn't
about.
talk about was politics.
Yeah, we did.
No, we
Yeah, it
didn't.
is.
Yeah, we did.
No,
Russia.
bit.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't
Counts
count.
in my eyes. It's real to me. Pussy fucker.
But CK is listening. Send Hammer a picture of my box.
Why would I want a picture of your wife?
Okay,
Your
my
mod.
My box. Give me a picture of the box.
Your mom's box.
Well,
Which is
yeah,
actually a brand I found out. Shit.
It is,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Eh.
or
There's
fortunately.
Your mom's box. Box mod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the name of a mod company.
Really?
Yes.
Why are they not sponsoring us?
I'll tell you why. Later. When we're off the air.
Yes.
In about-
they found us too vulgar.
Because that,
about-
that just fits into everything we do. Just the name does.
Dude, yeah.
It does, but it doesn't.
I mean, we'll put it. We'll talk more privately. There's a lot of shit I don't want to say on the fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's not for our listeners to hear.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
It's not
Hey
something
guys,
we want.
also if you're looking for a hotel for the event, there is one just down the road. It's a no-tell motel, but there is a few others like on the highway at Best Westerns and all that other
Make
shit.
sure you guys are booking off the highway. If that means you're going 10 miles off, this is a little trucker trick.
Yeah.
Book 10 miles off the highway, you'll get a cheaper rate.
Yes, this is very true. And the no-tell motel is close to a bar. Oh, also, the new location is close to a VFW.
Awesome.
And I'm not saying that there's gonna be drinking at the event. I'm just saying
There's going to be drinking at the event.
the Bad Habits Network will be there.
Yes.
There's going to be drinking.
I will have my Sprite.
Wink,
Pineapple juice.
wink.
I will have my
And rum.
Sprite, pineapple juice,
I will
and
bring-
anonymous liquids.
I will bring a coffee cup.
That says coffee makes me
Yes.
I don't know if I want to bring this one because I really like this coffee cup. and
Yeah,
I
you
would
don't
be-
want it to be
Cassie
broken.
might
I
steal
would,
that.
I would be mad if it found stolen. So, guys, April 14th, Ideal Vapor, Portage, Wisconsin. Google that shit on Facebook, guys. If you're listening to this and you're going, just share it. Share the event. Share the event. Share the event. My guys are going to share the event as soon as possible. And shit, this has been Shots from the Balcony on the Bad Habits Network.
One more thing.
One more thing.
If you guys are a brick and mortar store,
Check out AlienCloudVapes.com.
check out Alien Cloud Vapes. Also, if you want more traffic in your store, we can definitely bring it.
Yes, we can.
Book us for an event, please. We love things. We love vaping community. We love everything about it. Please.
Shit,
Yes,
we love
yes,
all.
we
We,
do.
love a lot of communities. We're
Please
we're
get in
we're
contact
automotive.
with us.
We're vaping. We're cigars. We're bad habits.
Please get in contact with us. We can definitely talk about setting something up and maybe make it happen if that's what you wish.
Yeah, selfish pandering.
Maybe. Hey, somebody's got to do it, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm
This
too
is
humble.
very
You're
true.
that subtle mandolin.
You're way too like, oh, no, it's okay.
That's
Yeah.
the
Nope.
cocaine.
No, I
Yeah.
remember last year. I'm fucking wiped. 2 to 3 events every month. I am
no.
wiped.
No, we're doing,
I wanna be
we're-
cash.
We're doing the one a month thing. We're doing the one.
I
want to
be cash, but
One
we
month.
can't do the 1 a month thing.
can't?
No. We
Why?
already got something double booked.
Okay, so we have to skip a month. That's the rule.
Yeah. Okay.
One a month. If we get 2 a month, we skip a month.
Okay.
It could
Yeah,
be
we
December.
did. We sure should.
We'll skip a month. No,
I
we
skipped.
can't do
I
that.
skipped fucking November to fucking February.
Right.
Sorry, March, because it's April. April's our first one.
November, December.
This time last year, we already had like 4 in the books.
Yeah.
So we double booked. So we have one that we can.
We didn't double book this. We didn't double book this month.
Well, we
No.
can technically not double book, but 2 books
Yep.
in 1 month because we skipped February too. We can make it happen.
And March.
No.
We skipped
No,
March.
no, it was booked in March.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That doesn't count.
All right. So guys,
Very true.
we're out like fat kids in dodgeball.
Oh man.
Fuck you in the pussy.
Very slow.
God damn it, Johnny.
What? That wasn't Johnny.
Fuck.
That wasn't me.